What's good, y'all? It's your boy Dirtbag Dan. You're watching a counterproductive live stream. Please hit the like button, click the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. If you're not a patron and you want early access to all this stuff and you want to support the crew and keep the ball rolling, the lights on over here, then go to patreon.com/counterproductive. You will not only get early access to music like Death Dealers Anonymous Volume 2, but you'll also get exclusive access to live content like Ruin Your Zay 2 going down August 3rd. We love y'all. Peace.
2 liters of that purple potion about to fall out. Inside the ice, boy, I think I'm about to fall out.
Damn it, EK, I hear you rap. I always feel something missing like an amputee's leg. Calamity Jane, I bet he look a lot different if the man was self-made. Do I have to explain?
Drop a deuce. Caustic about to do some cat in the hat shit like Dr. Seuss.
This will be acting like a crackhead in his garage with some ganja juice.
Not the truth.
Hey, you're such a hillbilly that when he said not the truth, this fool fucking lost a tooth.
What's good? It's your boys, Dirtbag Dan Show.
Get it in. Show me what you're made of for real this time. Yeah, gun it. Yeah. You're doing it. Switch to the tracker. Just bust up. Yeah, just stand straight on that. Bust up. Yup. Ooh, dangerous boy. You gotta switch to that and get your jump on. Yep. That's the one. That's the ticket. That's the one that makes the big bucks. That's the one that makes the honey scream. That's the money team shot right there, okay? Switch to the spread. Track it. Blab it. Oh my god, what are you doing? Stay down there. Whatever, okay. Get over there. Crazy. You're still tracking. Just shoot up. Stand on that one. Just shoot up. Oh my god, stop jumping up! What are you doing? You're crazy. But you're doing it anyways. Hell yeah. Alright, this is the last one. Stay on that one and just shoot up, please. You don't have to face it. You don't have to face it. Alright, bro, now okay, I couldn't do this shit. Because I don't have the patience. It's all jumps. There's no shooting whatsoever. The leaves go away after you jump on them. And then something shoots up at you through the bottom. So.
There's some Crash Bandicoot shit right here.
Oh, you got this. What are you doing? Oh, you greedy motherfucker. I'm disgusted at you right now.
Oh, what? What the fuck is this?
I don't know, but you better kill him.
How? What?
Shoot him with the
Oh,
B,
okay.
the B.
Oh, that's cool. As long as these things come back up, I'm fine with that. No, what the fuck? You didn't. They just randomly? Oh, that's what you meant. Fuck, what am I doing?
Dash. You fucking idiot! Oh my god! 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 Oh
my god!
Yo!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Ryan's a fucking idiot! Ryan's
Hold
a
on,
fucking
hold
idiot!
I can do that.
Fuck!
Yeah. Yeah.
The San Jose thing was everybody rapped like they were in the Shapeshifters, but everybody like hated LA.
Everyone did this to their voice,
Yes.
and they went up and went down, and they went down and went up, and then I'm moving my fingers, and I'm talking real weird.
What rap hands, homie. You don't want to catch this.
Everyone did this to their voice. They went up and went down, and they went down and went up.
Rap hands, homie. You don't want to catch this.
And this what I'm doing and moving and getting it. I heard the Freestyle Fellowship once, and then this happened to me.
Rap hands, homie. You don't want to catch this. Motherfuckers were knocking down some puss with this one. Just looking at a girl in the front row.
They weren't getting no pussy. They wasn't getting no pussy doing that shit.
Fuck the other side, let the shooter slide. 30 in the clip, I load the thing and then I pop some. Fuck the other side, baby, who gon' ride? We with all this shit, and I promise I don't wanna.
Fuck you, gon' get your hot one too. Feel my rap, 66,000 real folks strapped to push your ass. Fuck you, gon' get your hot one too. Feel my rap, 66,000 real folks strapped to push your ass.
Somebody catch a check.
I flow some more. You know and I know. You know and I know. I flow some more. Some more funky shit like that.
We're gonna get real aggressive on.
Ladies
the
and
show
gentlemen,
tonight.
boys and girls,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
good? It's the motherfucking DBD show. July 22nd. Special guest in the building tonight. We got Passwords here.
Hello.
Caustic's
Hello.
back. Everybody knows in this bitch.
Hi.
It's a star-studded lineup, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Hello. Talk to me.
Oh.
Talk to me.
Yeah, holler at the boy. Pass. First time you've been in the new studio,
Yeah.
but this is the first time you've been on the Dirtbag Dan Show in ages, right?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been like
I think
what?
The last time I was here, I had the top hat.
Oh no, with the feather. That's what they were saying. They were like, I hope he wears the hat with the feather.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Oh,
Actually.
yeah, that's fire. When did you stop wearing hats with feathers?
Probably that day.
Probably
I would
that
hope. I would imagine.
Nah, I rocked that thing for a minute. That shit got. Hey, that was a nice ass hat. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Yeah.
Hats
No.
and feathers are underrated.
Like homies that be talking
Low-key.
talking shit about hats like that, don't get the bitches. And then the ones who are wearing the hats like that, if you
Oh.
look in public, they're
Oh.
always with the bitches.
Weird,
I think we
huh?
both.
Yeah,
know in our
weird,
hearts
huh?
that's not true.
I know it's true.
Isn't that interesting?
Beer heist.
Beer heist.
Beer heist. Much love and appreciation. Oh, damn.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Run it down. Beer heist. Run it down.
Give us
Okay, let's go,
one,
baby.
two.
Beer theist,
while
actually.
while you're
Beer
baby.
theist. Beer theist.
Beer theist. Oh, I thought it was beer heist.
It really looked like it, but that T makes all the difference.
Oh, it does.
It does mean beer heist though in German.
Beer heisten.
Beer heist.
Beer heist.
Yes,
Okay, check it out.
yes.
While you guys are all here, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe and click the bell for notifications because that's the only way you're going to know we're live, other than the fact we're live every fucking Monday at 9 o'clock. So, bang. What's good? What's good? What's good? You guys were saying you were feeling like a bucket of shit because you were fucking partying at the fucking lake or what, homie?
Bruh.
Bruh.
It was an eventful day.
That shit
say.
looked
Yeah.
super sick, and I love that it's just all that is a backlash to that bitch calling.
Oh yeah, barbecue
right?
Becky.
That's so fucking.
Wow.
You know,
And that's
hey,
what we're.
Zan Aykroyd.
Hey.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
hey,
goddamn. Damn, you gonna definitely buy some ramen.
Password's got to come.
Tonight.
Got to come by more often.
Let's go, man.
Yeah.
Come on,
Studio ramen?
I can go across that bridge 4 more times now.
Yeah, right.
And
yeah,
almost have the gas to do it.
You don't.
No, I
like your car, man.
I thought it was. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I was moving. I felt bad. There was like fucking soil in the back because I was fucking repotting today. So I was like, I use that thing like a fucking truck sometimes, and I feel like a piece of shit every time I do it because it's like leather seats, nice Cadillac, and I'm just like throwing 2x4s in the fucking back of
I
it.
mean,
That's how you gotta do it.
you got to be a little
Kittler,
bit.
goddamn!
A little bit
The
country.
upside down 666. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
wow.
heaven-
I
it's
appreciate it.
heavenly.
Ooh,
Scotty
salute.
Nicholas.
Scotty
408 in
Nicholas.
this bitch.
Damn.
Damn, we could keep this shit going. We don't even
Yo.
need to. We could just
That
we
second
could just
check
comment
of
on
the month,
donations the
boy.
whole night.
I guess.
I
I was gonna talk about barbecue Becky.
I was just saying
yeah,
that
word.
I think it's really cool that they turned something super negative into something super positive.
That's what we were saying when we were sitting there. I was like, this is the most Oakland ass response to that situation.
Yeah.
Ever, dude. Like,
I seen your video on IG. You're like, I love the town. There's just hella people out there gigging.
it's there's no place like that, man.
Yeah.
To me, I've been a lot of places.
Do you think she's
Straight
still? Do you think she learned anything from the?
She learned how to not work at Stanford anymore.
Ah,
I hope you learned how
fuck.
to get a new job, stupid ass. You dumb crying.
Yeah, but
ass
you would think
fucking-
like something like that would happen, and you like you did something, and then you got to have some kind of moment of reflection.
hope-
Like-
No,
Hopefully.
No, you think you're just
No.
so deep in your shit that you're just like they're wrong. Fuck that park.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I don't
Yeah.
think it's
Yes.
impossible for people to change.
I don't. I
It's
think
not
that,
impossible,
especially
but-
in the face of
All
profound
I can say
like
is hopefully she
you
changes.
resistance,
Criticism.
yeah,
Yeah.
criticism,
Yeah,
and just
like-
the whole
Yeah,
shit. It's just like
exactly,
in your face, like on
Hopefully.
the news, you are fucking wrong. Clearly,
like everyone's laughing at you because you're so fucking wrong.
And what's hella funny is she's like an environmental scientist. So that's
Oh,
like
wow.
I mean really at the root
Yeah,
of it, it's
we-
like a social justice like issue. Anyway,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So,
well, what was her issue with the fucking carcinogens in the air
maybe,
from
I
the
don't-
barbecue, or was it?
I
You know
don't
what I
think so.
mean?
I think it's like it's illegal to barbecue over here. Blah blah blah.
I must have
That
pulled the
old
rules.
like do-gooder.
She was like,
shit,
I know what you people'd be doing.
I don't know. If
I know what you're up to.
so bad. Just it's amped up. Like I find myself in situations where like this is the only time I'd ever like I want to intervene in a situation that's none of my fucking business. There's a dog in my neighbor's yard that's just like, they're selling this puppy and it's in a fucking cage in the sun, and fucking there's, you know, they're giving it shitty food, and I'm like, fuck, I so want to just fucking go over there and just snatch that fucking puppy. Yeah, light up.
For selling it.
But and my wife's like, you know, I want to call the ASPCA, but I know if I do that, the dumbass ASPCA is going to walk right from over there over to here, and then we're the fucking people that call the fucking.
Yeah.
Luckily,
and you don't want that in the neighborhood.
No, that's the thing. Is
you
like,
don't want that.
You don't want to be the one that calls the cops, because then you're fucking barbecue Becky of the fucking neighborhood. You know what I mean? But it's like that would be the only instance I would. Luckily,
you'd be dog bag Dan.
I'd be dog bag Dan like a motherfucker. But someone came and bought that dog like that day, and people who buy dogs take care of them. You know what I'm saying? People who sell dogs are fucking pieces of shit 100% of the time. But people who buy dogs are always take care of them. That's real shit, man. Like if you got your like backyard puppy mill going, you're a fucking piece of shit. 100%. No, not 100%. There's definitely a solid way to breed animals, but for the fucking most part, I would say 80% of the people who home breed animals, like, you're making money off a thing you're not supposed to fucking make money off of. You might as well be selling babies, dude. Like, what the fuck?
You are selling babies.
Yeah, dog babies. Piece of shit. But I digress.
That's the only babies I want to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Those are delicious.
That's okay, I guess. Hey, check this out. I got something.
Nuggets.
I got something fun for you guys.
Oh no.
We got something brand new from Snubnose. This is the last video he uploaded.
Oh man.
And still not enough people are subscribed to Snubnose Media. Please hit that shit up. Go to Snubnose Media on YouTube. I'll put the link in the bio.
Snowy has been on some shit
He
for the
coulda
past
got-
like year or so.
Oh, he always kills it. Here's a good one.
Hello?
Cheer, let's go.
Who is this?
Organic, king of the dot, you already know what it is. It's my birthday.
Uh-huh.
What's going on?
Well, I'm getting ready to watch a video.
Yeah, for sure. Basically, like, you know, it's my birthday, so come out celebrate with us.
I don't think so.
For $5,000.
No.
Take that shit.
Oh my god. The take that shit at the end was the best. That fool said take that shit. And it's funny because you could see the phone. Oh, get out of here, bitch. The phone is like shaking in his hand. The little animation is like, is it shaking in his hand? He goes, take that shit. Yo, shouts out to Snubnose Media for that one. That was fucking brilliant right there.
Who are you?
Yeah. I'm telling you, battle rap, you get some of the best fans, like dudes like Snubnose who actually like create content, and then you get some of the fucking worst fans who want to just like breathe down your neck all fucking drunk in public places and
This sounds like a
Get
great
their body
segue.
parts amputated.
get their body parts.
It sounds like it really-
Damn. Gee. Woo. Gee. Caustic's here, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
Woo. Actually, that is a magical segue into a story that Pass was starting to tell me right before the show started, and I was like, homie, stop. Like, please, no more. And like, you got to tell me this on the air.
Okay.
Right off the bat, I'm going to say names and locations won't be included to not incriminate anybody.
Yeah,
but dealing with crazy fans.
Mainly this fool.
Yeah, to not incriminate Pat.
I'm pretty much the only one. But it was, this whole situation was self-defense. I'm going to tell y'all for real what happened, though. This is a crazy-ass story. I don't want to say where I was at, but...
A public event.
I was at an event. It open to the public.
Open to the public. Not a party. Not a private party.
Right. And I was there. There's not many people there. Some other people were there as well.
Tight. Got all the details. Yes. Sweet.
It was evening time.
You want to be in places that other people are at,
Yeah.
usually. That's where you want to go.
If you want a problem, definitely.
Yeah.
This nigga wanted a... Okay. I got to leave shit out, so bear with me. He walks in, and he's kind of being a little bit weird and intrusive to some of the other people that are there, and they're kind of noticing him. He's I don't want to describe him too much, but he's really large, and he had a cane.
Okay.
He was like,
You can. I mean,
he was like 300 pounds, and he had it was EK. He's right. Nah.
Yeah. Hey.
It was I got you.
He usually is. Man.
He was like 300 pounds, like 6'5". Dude had a cane. He maybe
Scooby-Doo
you know what I'm saying.
villain.
Whatever.
Pull off.
I don't know. Whoop-de-whoop. He was with it, but he seemed off a little bit.
Yeah.
He walks in and he's being weird or whatever with people, and you know whatever. Whoop-de-whoop. He's like, hey.
And he
He's
recognized you, right?
Yeah. He says, hey, Pass, what's up, buddy? Like blah blah blah, and he starts like talking to me, and he's being a little like annoying, but I was whatever. Like it's not the first time an annoying like battle rap person on the street has said something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So I was like, hey,
That's par for the course.
yeah. So I was like, what's up, buddy? Like, you know, it's all good. You know, and he seemed, you know, like I said, off. He's like, come on, man, battle me, Pass. Like, woo, woo, woo. And I was just like, you know, that's funny, haha, you know, whatever. And then he started calling me, by my name, like my first name, like out of nowhere and shit. And I just was like, what, bro? That's kind of weird that you would.
and he's saying like, battle me.
Yeah, and he's like, come on, battle me right now,
bro.
like blah blah blah.
Oh, that's always the best.
So he was just being weird.
Like,
Like,
you're
when
just getting oddly fucking personal.
My
out of
response
nowhere,
to that,
yo,
my
like-
response to that
Yeah.
right off the bat was, what kind of fucking weirdo does that?
What
Like,
kind of weirdo do
who
that?
is it? Do you go up to UFC fighters and go, hey, let's grapple, bro? Come on, bro.
Let's
fucking
roll around on
grapple.
the floor a little bit.
I guess like it's because
How's
it's
your
something
ground
you
game,
can't
bro?
get hurt doing, but like realistically, it's like fools. You think we like having people scream in our face, having the fucking spit fly off their lip and touch our fucking face? Like,
Yeah.
if I'm not getting paid, you cannot fucking do that shit to me.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. So like, I don't know.
I definitely told people like, yo, like I'm in a situation where I'm getting paid money to endure that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And I don't get it from you. So
Yeah, like why would I do that?
Yeah.
Like this isn't like what normal people do. But go on. So the guy's getting aggressive with you, saying your fucking name, saying "Let battle me, bro." And
You just
keep in mind,
acting
he's also
weird.
been being weird to people at this
girls.
event,
He's
too.
been being weird
And
to girls.
He was kind of being
Yeah,
weird. There
yeah.
was some girls there that were working on some stuff. You know what I mean? It's you know, I don't want to talk too much about what it was specifically, but yeah, people notice him already when
Yeah.
he came in. You feel me?
And they're probably attaching him to you because he's fucking saying your name personally
Right,
and shit.
when he said that,
Who's
shit,
this? Is this your fucking friend
when
or
he-
what?
When he said that shit, everybody like
Is this
turned
your
around.
boy?
When he first said it, everybody turned around and like looked at me and they're like, "What the fuck? Like, what is going on here?" But I think they could tell I didn't know this nigga or whatever.
Yeah.
And they knew what was up with me.
Yeah.
But so the dude was saying that shit. He's saying my name, and I said to him like damn near verbatim. I was like, "Hey man, honestly, it's kind of weird that you would say my real name, my nigga, when I didn't tell you my name.
Yeah.
Like that's just kind of like too comfortable for me." And then
Yeah.
he was like, "Well, it's kind of weird that." Well, I'll just say this. Whatever.
No,
He was
say
like,
it.
He was
say
like,
it,
"It's kind
say
of
it.
weird that a black dude would say my nigga to a white dude." And then I was like,
He said it verbatim.
"Yeah, that's what he said. He
Okay.
said nigga and shit." And I was just like, "Bro,
You're
what?"
like,
And then I
this-
just I looked around and I just turned to everybody in the room. I just turned to everybody in the room. I was like, "Hey, does anybody know this dude? Like, who is this motherfucker, bro?" No, everybody was like, "No." He actually tried to do some even weirder shit and tried to act like he knew somebody. And then I went up to that dude and was like, "Do you know him?" And he was like, "Nope." And so I was like,
he looked at the one dude that was like in the other room. He's like, "Oh, I know that dude over
he
there."
dropped him. The thing is, okay, I'll say this. I don't want to say too much. This dude is a prominent guy in a like specific subculture or whatever that
Yeah.
we fuck with and shit. The dude that he called him out by name too.
Yeah,
And it was hella
yeah.
weird. He was like, "Yeah, such and such knows my name." I'm like, "What?" Anyway,
Just use it. Just throwing names around,
so
throwing
I
real
told
life
you-
government names
so
around.
I told him to leave. He had to dip and was like, "Yo, you got to leave." Whoop de whoop. And then he has this cane and shit, and he's like, but he wouldn't leave. You feel me? He's outside. We're trying to get him to leave off the block and shit. And basically, it was like a little standoff between me and him. I know, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was trying to tell him to go. He pulled out this cane and he starts like swinging it around. And he's kind of getting into it with my little homie. So I pulled out this baseball bat, you know what I'm saying? And was like, "Hey, I just like you gotta go." Like, you know what I
like
mean?
hit it
you
on
gotta
the ground and
hit
shit,
it
like
on
ding,
the
ding.
ground like that.
Last call.
I was like, "You gotta get the fuck up out of here." And then he approaches me and he's like getting active and shit. And I'm like, "Bro, I'm really not playing. Like, there's hella niggas here too. Like, and like,
You're huge.
I'm gonna hit you with this."
Dude's
like,
huge, right?
yeah,
he's got
bigger-
a fucking weapon.
He's hella bigger than me. He got a little weapon on him, whatever. So I was
Homie.
like, "Man, fuck this, bro." So I You know what I'm saying? I was just like, you gotta leave, and I gave him hella chances and all that shit.
I gave him hella chances.
I really did. Like,
oh, you know what comes
he swung,
next.
He swung a million times.
Yeah.
He swung hella times.
Oh, so he's like swinging at you.
Swinging with his
oh
hand,
no,
like backing up.
no! Now we've engaged in
I got people
a weapons war,
trying to get at him, and I'm like trying to tell him to relax and all that shit.
Oh,
and so basically, I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I give you a warning, and then he swung again, so I got him, boop, in the knee, like in the leg.
Oh,
the
damn!
Yeah.
And old boy had a cane already, so.
You know what I mean? But nah, bro.
You know those legs weren't.
Like, I was trying to chop down the tree.
I don't think he was. I think he was just like big. I don't think he had fucked up knees.
Oh, I
I'm
see.
gonna tell you this.
No, big
I
boy.
hit him in his shit, and this nigga barely buckled, and then he like stood up instantly. I just, fuck, bro.
Okay, he's not injured.
Yeah.
He's
like,
just fat.
I instantly
It's like
was
fighting the Blob on like the X-Men arcade game where you just go. He's like, no one beats the Blob.
You're just hitting him.
He's like,
I was like,
Colossus
bro,
is just like, ugh.
I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga, bro? Who is this nigga, bro? He got up and he wasn't backing down, and I was like, bro, you just gotta leave, like just leave the block, leave the whole area, you know what I mean? Whoop-de-whoop. And then he swung at me again a couple times, so I got him again, only this time it was like in the side of his head.
Ooh.
He like instantly had the like that and then did the timber like fall down.
Damn.
And then you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, it's good, whatever. Like, this dude's like fucking crazy, but he's done.
Oh yeah.
And this motherfucker stands up
like a
he's
zombie.
done.
Bro.
Like you brain the zombie, it's like it's over.
I think he's Bane or related.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
He stood up and he was just like, pass. What the fuck? He's like, hey, this is what he said. No. This is what he said. He's like, pass. That's not hip hop. You just hit me in the face with a baseball bat.
Yo,
That's not hip hop. Pass. What the fuck?
In fact, that
I was
is
like,
the most
bruh.
hip hop shit you could possibly do in that situation.
And then I
all
thought
the way
again,
back to like Beach Street and the Warriors and shit. Like that's like 70s New York, like fucking hip hop,
I
yo.
thought he was finna. I really thought it was about to keep going too, because he walked towards me again, and I had the like, you know what I mean?
That's
And I was
not
just like,
hip-hop,
bro, what
bro.
the fuck? And then eventually he just kind of started walking backwards, like into the darkness. And the
Oh
nigga was-
my
and then he was
God.
gone, bro.
Homie.
Dude, I'm so glad you
That's
kept it not hip hop with that dude.
Yo,
Oh.
dude.
Bro, honestly,
I'm dying.
like it's kind of weird because it's like that's not hip hop.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
That's what hurt the most. Out of all
I'm
that.
gonna be honest
You
with
know
y'all
what I mean?
though.
Yeah, he wasn't even hurt by the bat strike. Like
was
that
like,
fool was
"That's
just
not
like,
hip-hop, man."
I can't believe. He's like, my hero just hit
I
me with
know,
the bat.
man, what the
Like,
fuck?
I thought this shit was hip hop.
I mean, and he was like, he was leaking his shit. You know what I mean? Like he was his whole shirt was. You know what I mean?
man,
It was
that-
crazy,
talk
bro,
about
bro.
I hope that motherfucker learned something that day. I hope he like I hope he doesn't like that was a
I
reflective
think I
moment.
learned something tonight. I'm gonna just drop
Yeah.
that's not hip hop after everything, bro. Like,
That's not hip hop.
Stupid.
Oh my
That was
God.
the weirdest
the
shit.
girl be
That's-
like, I'm
that
pregnant.
is
I'm like,
when-
that's not hip
Bro,
hop.
That's not hip hop.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. The whole and I'm gonna be like completely transparent, whatever. Like the whole situation was like, I mean, to a certain degree, it's somewhat like, and I'm not saying this like, oh, I'm fucking traumatized, but it's like a traumatizing thing to happen to like a regular person, probably, you feel me, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
for it to end like that, like it was the weirdest feeling ever. It was almost like funny, bro. I was like, I literally dropped the bat when he said that shit. I was just like, what the fuck?
Oh man.
I was like, who the fuck is this?
You're
nigga,
like,
bro?
dude, I am got me in the streets assaulting a retarded person.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
you're like, you on a fucking scale, bro? Get the fuck.
But the thing is that, and I want to make it clear, like, I'm definitely like,
Hey, absurd. Thank you. My dad.
hey, right on. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild. Yeah, no, it's not like that's
if
that
I
dude was
wasn't like-
swinging at you. He pushed you way past the
Bro,
point.
and he was getting physical with my people too, and he was trying to use like a little thing. It was a weapon and shit, and I'm just like, bro, what the?
I know from
I don't
experience,
know, man.
I know from
Shit was
kicking it with
crazy.
you at events that you're not the dude who's like a dick to fans.
Right.
You're not the guy who's like, there are plenty of battle rappers that go straight to the back. They don't talk to motherfuckers. They don't want to take pictures with people. Password's never been one of those dudes.
Word.
So it's
Thanks,
like
man.
clearly someone has to push you to that point. I've definitely been like
Right.
at a show and just someone's just getting just real grabby, and at some point you gotta just be like, dude, like please, man. Like I had to explain to one guy like in Canada, and they're hella nice, so he just understood. But I'm just like, look, dude, like I'm not drunk, bro. Like I'm sober. I stayed like I've stayed sober so that I could perform for you. And then I get off stage and now I want to have a drink and you're over here like grabbing me and fucking, I don't even know you, dude. Where I live, nobody does that to me.
Yeah.
Like, and then he's like, oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry. Yeah, man. Like, but
and you're nice as fucked up because you like offended.
and
like,
then I
this-
feel bad. Like it's like at the end of it, it's
this
just like
guy
dude saying that's not
that
hip hop.
you
It's like
look-
fuck,
that's
man.
not
It's like,
hip-hop,
well, no,
bro.
I'm sorry, dude. Like I'm not trying to.
Dude, if you don't let people grab you, you're not hip hop, bro.
If you don't let people grab you and shake you around, it's hella not hip hop at all. But it's like something. I mean, we love communicating with the fans. Like that's one of the things about battle rap that I think the fans hella like is that when you come to a battle event, all the motherfuckers are there. Everyone you watch on YouTube is all in this one building, and they're not hiding in the VIP. They're all walking around, and you can fucking talk and take pictures with people. But there's always like a few people at every event who take that shit too far. And I would just caution y'all to not be one of those people, especially in a location where there's a baseball bat. You know what I'm saying? And because I'm going to tell you right now, it might not be hip hop, but it's super battle rap to fucking check a fan that's going a little too far. You know what I mean? Like, it might not be the most hip hop thing to do, but in the fucking world of battle rap, like,
it is.
Homie, please, like,
It's
don't.
the thing to do.
Yeah, it's definitely, nah, for real. That's extra hip hop though. Wow, that was great. I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I made you wait.
No, I didn't tell y'all the whole story.
No, you didn't tell me the
yeah.
best part, which was that the dude said,
Yeah.
"That's not hip hop." After you hit it.
Yeah, I left that out. For
That's
like,
but
I'm gonna put
there's
that on
no.
the show one time.
That's the best part.
Bro, we were
Masterful
tripping. Everybody,
storytelling.
well, yeah, I don't want to say too much again. Put it on blast, but I mean, honestly, I truly was defending myself. Though. It was truly like a crazy person who was trying to get violent with me, so I had to do what I had to do. It's not a, you know.
Let's
I'm
go
not a
RYD.
At the end of the day, everyone's human. Just treat everyone with respect. Coming up to someone and demanding that they do something is super rude. That ain't hip hop.
Yeah.
That's real. I mean, like,
Thank you, ruin your day.
like,
Do you think that's what went through his head when the bat hit him in the temple?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just like much like barbecue Becky, I hope like she sees all these people fucking at the park barbecuing hella happy and is just like, damn, I was an idiot. Like, and in the future, I'm not gonna be like a do-gooder for no reason. I'm gonna mind my own fucking business. You know what I mean? Like maybe old boy who got a pass anime fight story 10. Beautiful.
What did he say?
He said pass his anime fight story is a 10 out of 10.
Why
and
is
I
it
love
an anime?
I don't know,
That actually makes a lot of sense.
because you hit someone with a giant dude with a bat, so
Yeah.
it's pretty anime.
Huh.
Like
he said,
that scene should be like
Yeah,
animated.
now, when he said that, I like thought of it. As
You know what I mean?
This is fucked up. Violence isn't really that cool, yo.
oh, especially when it's directly met with like, oh, why'd you do that? It's like,
Bro.
oh, what you mean? Why do that?
I
Like, why? I thought we were
my
doing
shit, like,
this.
sunk, like a little bit. I
why
was just
did
like,
you
bro, what the fuck just happened, bro?
Like, why are we doing this? I thought we were doing
That's
this.
why
I
that
was
shit,
doing
I was
this under
just
the
like,
impression
bro,
everyone was down to do this with me.
I'm like, why are you trying to fight niggas and you could just leave? I told you to fucking get
I
the
told
fuck
you
up
could
outta
leave
here.
so many times, and you're standing
know,
here
I was
swinging
like,
shit at me.
bro,
So we're anti-violence. We don't like violence.
I don't, dude. I'm 36 years old, homie. I was skateboarding for like 3 hours the other day, and that I'm hurting today. Like
Yeah.
I was Wednesday, I was skateboarding for 3 hours, and it's Friday. It's what day is it? Monday. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm still hurting. So
Yeah, no,
I'm
mean,
not-
I don't want to be on the forefront of violence, but I want to enjoy other people's. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't even do it on the fucking show anymore. We had two battle rappers fight in the world, and it's fucking on video. And my bitch ass is scared to watch it because one of you cowards is gonna fucking flag the video, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, Dirtbag Dan's showing fights again. Shut him down."
That's not hip hop.
That's all I need.
Yeah, this-
Okay.
This is why we can't have nice shit.
Let me explain what I was doing in LA because someone was asking, and somebody wanted me to say before. They were like, talk about hanging out with Lux and Hollow. Because I got to hang out with Lux and Hollow when I was in L.A. And under the craziest circumstances. These dudes together just decided, they were like, all right, we're going to, in preparation for this battle, instead of like getting a room in L.A., like we'll get a spot at like this cabin in Woodwright, California. That's just like in the middle of fucking
I think I've
nowhere.
seen some of
it's
this
like
on
out there
Instagram.
in Big Bear. Oh, homie, the minute I seen it on Instagram, I seen Hollow on a half pipe, and I was like, what the fuck? Where's
Is
that
that
half pipe?
who that
Like,
was?
yes, it's Hollow like standing on a half pipe. I'm like, I'm coming to there right now. And he's like, yeah, come over. And so we go. I was already planning out to go out there to go film another episode of Ruin Your Skate. And I didn't even know that Hollow and Lux was out there. And then when Hollow was like, yeah, Lux is here until Wednesday or Thursday. We're just going to be practicing. Come through, or they ended up coming to Ruin Your Day. They did the best fucking watch ever because they watched Hollow and Lux watched Hollow versus Lux.
Oh, that's awesome,
bruh. And they're just like, and they're the way like both the amount of respect that those dudes have for each other, and the knowledge of all the shit, and the crazy like Lux. I'll just say is. He's so like infectiously enthusiastic about battle rap that if you're like around this dude and you're not like
also
what are
amped
you
up.
what are you doing? You know what I mean?
He give you the Holy Ghost.
This loaded Lux, bro.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, that's amazing. He's just like, this is so incredible. Like how we could just think of the same shit and be miles apart. I'm like, that fucking is incredible. Like mind blown. I love battle rap.
So that watch happened already?
Yes, and it's on
Patreon.
It's on Patreon for sure. Lux is crazy. Like he's honestly like he kind of carries that like enthusiasm about fucking everything. Like in the short time I spent with him, he was wild enthusiastic about multiple things, and all like not like superficially, like he's genuinely like, this is incredible, like, and I'm like, yo, that fucking it is incredible.
But I mean, imagine a dude like Loaded Lux is out in like Big Bear, like just
we're
running
driving
in the fucking like in the mountains, bro. Like,
I'm from here, and even me, I'm like, this is beautiful out here. Like they must be tripping, but they're staying at this place that's got a half pipe in the backyard.
Yeah,
for no fucking reason. They picked a spot. Fuck yeah, dude. And I went there and I came over and. I just hung out with the half pipe, really. like I hung out with them a bit, but I was like, I'll be out on this ramp right now.
I know what you mean. I used to have a friend. I just go to his house just to play ping pong. You know what I mean? Like,
totally. Like these dudes were like, they were like, Ava went and filmed some stuff for him, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna go out and do this. Like, are you guys cool?" And we're like, "Yeah, we're fucking get the fuck out of here, bro.
Leave.
Like, we're here, we're good, bro."
Yeah.
And me and Ben. Shouts out to Ben, my Ruin Your Day fam. People don't know Ben rips. Like Ben he's better than me. So we were like he's like doing tricks together and shit. And we're like, oh, we doing tail slides? All right, let's go. So we had hella fun, like just shredding the ramp. But like I was also like watching that watch was one of the cooler things that I did that weekend too. And I told Avocado, I was like, y'all got to do that shit. Like I know it's like, oh, battlers don't watch their own shit, but like to an extent, like if it's people like that, you know what I mean, like you got to do that, you know what I mean, because you're getting way more bits. Dude, he listening to Hollow talk about bringing Calico's dad up and just all the like background of that, you know what I mean, like there's so much like that was a complicated endeavor. I remember specifically him being like, I didn't know what he was gonna do. Like I didn't know if his dad was just gonna start firing off or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, so it was like he was like very like alert and on edge at the same time. So it's like just
while giving that performance.
Yeah, exactly. And like all there's just so many little. If watch that. If you're a Patreon, watch it now. If you're not, become one and watch it. Definitely watch it when it comes out because they like break down every bar in that motherfucker and like what they, how they thought of it and like how they were reacting to the other person's reaction, and it's just all the shit, man.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dope.
And then we did Ruin Your Skate with Vinny Ponte, who's the guy, first dude to ollie the Love Gap, famous East Coast skater. So it was cool to talk to a pro skater that came up in like a completely different environment from me. And that's my favorite shit in the world, Ruin Your Skate. If you haven't seen that yet, it's on Ruin Your Day. Hey, we love you too, little Edmondistan. Go kiss every one of your fucking super expensive pops, and then go to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Are you talking about the little dolls?
Yeah, the little Funko Pops. Because this fool,
sizable pop
you don't know.
Gmo dropped
kiss
a bunch
your
of
pops, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, kiss your pops too. Kiss your dad too.
Like,
fuck it.
What?
If you can, if he's around,
Go
give him a smooch.
Give your dad some pesos.
Give your dad some pesos, homie. Give your dad some little un beso. Come here, come here, mijo, un beso.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Gmo Ski was over here. Gmo is on tour with Twisted. They were playing at the Warped Tour, so I picked him up. We came to the studio, got a gaming stream going. We played Cuphead, and he dropped off some pops, and because he was like, I can't hold these on tour the whole time, and fucking Edmund's like, I got $30,000 worth of Funko Pops. And I was like, homie, you know what? You're going to find out when you get older, them shits is worth as much as somebody's willing to pay for them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I used to think my comic books were worth a lot of money too. As it turns out,
Dude,
not so much.
They take up hell of space.
Oh, the Funkos?
Yeah.
There's a hell of like, I already said I like too much individual little shit to get into that because they make Funkos for every fucking thing.
Yeah.
I like video games. I like
Shout out to
anime.
Matt.
Matt J.
That's not hip hop for the bar.
Oh, that's not hip hop.
Wow,
It's
I was already thinking of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, that's gonna
We'll
be
do it.
bar
We'll
pong,
do it. We'll do it.
100%.
We'll do it. It's like it's a very Cat in the Hat one, but
hard.
at some point
Cat.
it'll become hard.
Hat and Cat.
You know what I mean? That's not hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Gotta give some-
Before we get into bar pong, let's talk about
Oh,
battles a little bit more. Has either of your battles from Town Business dropped yet?
Nuh-uh.
No.
Negative.
And yours neither.
I didn't do one.
Shut up.
Yes.
You battled Thesaurus.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
your battle out yet?
No.
That's what I thought. So both of you guys battled at Town Business. Neither of you guys, neither of those battles have dropped yet, and I haven't had you here since then. So we could talk about that a little bit.
That's true, huh?
What's it called? Did you guys both battle on the pit day?
I battled on Pit Day.
Yeah, I was on stage.
You were on stage.
I was on
Okay,
stage,
so that's
yeah.
crazy. You guys had different experiences.
Yeah, word, yeah.
Would you have preferred, both of you, would you have preferred either or?
I always prefer Pit.
Yeah. What about
Yeah,
you?
I usually prefer the pit, but I really liked the stage that time. There was so many people. It was like sold out that day, and it was crazy.
You think
Yeah, I like the stage. It was cool.
you think the stage played more into your opponent's advantage specifically? Because Ill Will comes from URL. He's used to being on the stage versus like being the source, and you both like come from the pit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like, did you even think about that at all? Or are you just like,
not
fuck it?
really. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it probably was a little bit advantageous just because he's used to that a little bit. But
He performed well.
he killed it. He was
Yeah.
dope.
Oh yeah. Ill Will's tough.
He did his
for
thing.
sure.
I fuck with Ill Will. I fuck with Mac Myron too.
Oh yeah, Mac Myron's sick.
matchup.
He's super
Great
cool.
matchup.
It was type that he was
hella
just
cool,
out
bro.
and kicking
Like,
it.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Him and Apes, bro, like was low key talking shit to each other on stage while we was battling, which is perfect because it's
Yeah.
like, that's Ill Will's guy and that's my guy.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
they got hella cool too afterwards and shit. Like,
Well, they're the type of dudes that could talk
You know
shit
what I
in
mean?
that
Yeah,
arena, and they
yeah.
know like what it is. Like
Yeah.
none of them was gonna do it to the extent where they were stepping on your guys' performance. It was only amping up your shit, and then after the battle,
Yeah,
they already
exactly.
know because they both
They
know
already
what it
knew what
is.
was up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they're like, oh shit, good battle.
that was fire, man.
And you and Thesaurus was a tight one. I think we talked about this before. It's like I thought that we had counted you out going in, and that you kind of fucking won that battle.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt
It
like
was- I don't
I felt like Pat, you won your battle too, but I'm like super West Coast bias ass motherfucker. So like I really
Yeah, that's a West on West.
oh
You
so
can't
it's
be
I
biased.
no if I say he won, then I think he won, right? And like I love fucking Pete and Caustic just the same. I've known them fucking both around the same amount of time, and I just thought that Caustic's like persona led well into Pete's style. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And Pete being like a kind of like upstanding dude, you do better with shitheads. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, but it was cool because like you didn't do anything really offensive. Like you and which was like nobody expected you to. Certainly not the homies.
Yeah.
But like that, I think people would think that that's like, oh, that's Caustic's. Like, you know, if there's a video game, like your weapon is like ultimate offense, and then
Yeah.
like somebody, oh, kill yourself.
Like-
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm just waiting to get canceled. Like somebody's gonna dig my shit up from like
I seen you on Twitter the other
I'm gonna
day.
be like a senator or some shit. They're like, what about when you used to say faggot all the time? Like, fuck, my
I
bad.
seen you say.
The events of
I seen you
2000.
say on
about that,
Twitter
my
the other
bad.
day.
14, 15, 16.
Yo, the
It
other,
was just kind of what happened then, you know what I mean?
the other day on Twitter, I seen you said something to someone said something, and then you responded. And you're like, "Oh, am I canceled now?" Yeah, no. I feel like
man,
you danced the line well with Pete, and you were You like there was like a bar or two, you know, that was like woo, but it was like the kind that was like, oh, that's so good you can't be mad at it. You know what I mean? And like Pete's obviously not the type that's gonna be all like hurt about a performance, but I think that I don't know, it took me off guard, so I don't know if that took him off guard. But it was just and then he had a bit of stumbling, right? And I think that kind of landed into you were like, oh, you were swimming, you had rebuttals, you know.
I know I fucked one of them up. I don't remember which one. I fucked one of those rebuttals. Yeah. I was trying to think of what I did. I like, and everyone was like, okay, like, because it like made sense still, but it
so
didn't.
They were like okay.
But I like forgot a word or something. You know what I mean? Like
that's the worst when you're like, oh,
I didn't like
in the moment. I'm gonna say this super cool thing, and then right after you say it, you're like, oh fuck, that doesn't make as much sense as I thought.
You're like, I'm actually kind of stupid.
I'm actually kind of stupid. Oh shit! But yeah, I'm looking forward to both of those battles dropping, and then without giving anything away. Do either of you guys have battles coming up? EK is battling on fucking August 3rd. We got EK versus fucking Lotta Zay.
Fucking 2009 throwback. I'm stoked on it. And plus, I was supposed to actually have a No Coast battle this next week, but I kind of fucked up. Well, Shake says that we both fucked up, but it was me fucking up by not like. Telling them that I was moving a month earlier than I was. Okay. So now the ticket, the
they bought you a plane.
Yeah, from Portland.
Nice.
So,
fuck.
So we're just like, okay, well, he's like October 12th. I'm like, October 12th?
Yeah, because you could just push the flight, right? Okay, cool. So they're not gonna have to get a new flight. That's cool.
So that's gonna be which is fine because like now I can.
You can fully focus on Lotta Zay.
Yeah, which I had been doing.
That's gonna be tight, by the way.
That's on August 3rd.
That's gonna be cool as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm coming out for that.
August 3rd in San Jose. It's one of a few.
Yo, shout out to Topper in the chat.
Yo, Topper, what's good? Man, we desperately tried to get Topper on the card. We had a few battles for him. One I just couldn't fucking swing after I'd put the rest of the card together financially, which would have been fire. And we're gonna actually try to do that one later. That's why I don't want to say it. And then the other one, I'm not going to say, but I am just going to say that dude kind of bitched out. Because he's like, oh, I'm down. And then I was like, well, Topper's down. And he's like, well, maybe I'm not really down. I don't know, maybe. So you can guess. You can go ahead and roll around in your little head who you think that one is.
I don't know.
But that battle would have been fire too.
Oh, I think I have an idea.
But I'm guaranteeing that we're going to have Topper on the next card, whether that be the iBattle versus BOTZ card, which I'm still trying to work on, waiting to hear from Lex at this point, and then or our January card, you know what I mean? But either way, next card gotta have Topper on it, fucking hands down. Yeah. But yeah, EK versus Lotta Zay. I'll say this: we watched Rum Nitty versus Lotta Zay on Watch. I fucking forgot how fucking good Lotta Zay was in that battle.
You know what I mean? Lotta Zay versus Rum Nitty?
Yeah, you ever seen that battle?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's a good fucking battle. And Lotta Zay is like cooking in that battle. Like, obviously, Rum Nitty's like the fucking prototype. You know what I mean? But like, Lotta Zay is in there swinging. It's a 2-1. Like, it's a good fucking battle. Really.
I told you last week or not last week, but maybe a couple of shows before this. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to out rap Lotta Zay. I gotta hit it with the bullshit that somehow I seem to get away with at bots.
There we go, baby.
I'm like, I don't usually abuse it, but I'm gonna kind of like stamp on the paddle this time.
All right, I want to see full blown bullshit. I like that. I hope the fans are as happy that I am that you're just like I can't out rap them, so I'm going for bullshit.
I'm going for the bullshit. Fuck it. It's the only way. It's the only possible way. And God knows I don't want to lose to Lotta Zay because if I lose to him, it's going to be bad because he's really good at it. So I'm like,
yeah. And you know, like someone like that who I don't know when the last time he battled was, but
no, I checked it. He had a fucking battle from like 2 years. No, like 5 months ago or something.
Okay,
so
he's
like,
not.
He's not
like, rusty.
Yeah, I'm like.
Can we turn up EK?
No, it's probably because I was like further away.
No,
from
here,
the mic.
Just slide the fucking mic stand closer to your face. You can pick this thing up. It's stationary.
Closer to the mic.
Passwords too. You can move this thing. You don't have to lean in all the fucking time. Fuck it. You know what Cody be doing? Cody just be like grabbing on him like this the whole time.
He just holds it like this. You be making love to these.
We miss Cody on the regular Dirtbag Dan show, but if you guys miss Reverse Live, he's here every Friday night for a podcast we do called Fridays is Fire. And we just talk about anime and fucking comic books and bullshit.
And dude stuff.
Bullshit.
No, I mean, I don't know if that's dude stuff.
I don't know. I mean,
yeah. If that's dude stuff,
it does sound like the way it was going.
It's stuff for dudes. Okay.
Just general.
Ruin Your Zay 2. Lotta Zay versus EK.
This is gonna be a doozy.
You know what else is on that card? We have the title match, Incredible versus Mad Flex.
That's gonna be fucking awesome.
That's gonna be crazy because you know Incredible's been in like long time training for that battle, so like he's ready for that battle. Mad Flex is always ready, 100% of the time.
I don't think anybody's ready for Mad Flex.
Mad Flex and A-Ward just came out today, so as ready as like Incredible was yesterday, he probably seen that battle and was like, "Woo, okay, I gotta fucking all right. We're gonna have to switch some. Yeah, we're gonna switch this. We're gonna switch that for sure." I'm sure I'm sure he's glad that he has an extra 10 days to work after that battle came out, because that's like, I think Mad Flex's best performance to date. I don't know. It's hard to say because he always has really good fucking performances, but just the scale of the battle felt like that was his biggest battle. So. Yeah. And then also we have Reverse Live versus Human on that card, which is one of my fucking favorite battles that we've ever had to set up.
Yeah, that's fire.
I was saying this. We watched Human versus Ronnie. Human's first round in that battle versus Ronnie might be my favorite battle rap round ever. Yeah, might be my favorite.
That was
there's so much
Human
shit.
Is raw, bro.
Yeah. That round.
Shout out to my nigga Human, bro. Yeah. He goes crazy.
Yeah,
that first round, the Human first round was just fucking.
I ain't seen that one. I gotta watch it.
Oh, watch it. It's crazy because it's the only battle that was filmed on that crazy camera. Well, I guess they did Geechee Gotti in Reverse Live too, but they did them in this way that was like they have straight on shots, which you'll never see in any other battle because like they took like multiple takes of the battle and like got directly in front of the battle.
I definitely saw that shit.
Yeah,
that was that Ruin Your Day.
Yeah,
thing.
the Ruin Your Day one.
No, I definitely saw that. He went crazy in that. They both did. Yeah.
I remember watching that the first time and being like so impressed with Human's first round that I thought that Human won the battle. Looking back, watching it again, Ronnie clearly had he won the second and third round, pretty clear. But then also Human's first round was so fucking crazy. It's like the craziest first round I ever heard. So that battle now I'm like
pistol.
it's a tie, but it's Phone Wallet Keys Pistol. That's the one that sticks with me forever. But there's like, if you go back and watch that, it's so layered. There's so many there's not a half step, and he's doing the whenever time taking the numb, ripping the numb. He's like he's doing all the shit in one round. It's just like god damn. So I'm really stoked to have him in Reverse out here because I also think Reverse is like in his fucking prime right now. You know what I mean?
That's just gonna be crazy.
I watched Reverse Live battles when I was like learning to battle. That's crazy, and he's younger than me.
He's that's wild. He's hella. He was like way ahead of his time back in the day, but I think really like I don't know. I see
Gaza Strip throwing rocks and shit.
Like he's coming into his own like right now in every facet. Like the music he's writing right now, like the verses, the bars he has in songs, the bars he has in battles, his performances in battles. Like he's like he don't fuck up anymore. Like it's so clockwork for him to like put a performance together last minute and it be hella dense and him be able to just bang it out and be aggressive the whole time. So I think like him and Human is a great battle. I don't want to get projectile vomit Human, do you know what I mean? But like every other version of Human,
that's what I'm hoping for, honestly.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at
that. Would just kind of complete the bots experience. I'm gonna say, I feel like, you know what I mean?
If you're gonna,
it's like a new bots.
We stay away from blue. If that's all I'm saying is stay away from blue till after the battle if you don't want to throw up.
Whoa, human.
Blue Human combo.
Yeah, blue Human combo. That rendezvous.
That rendezvous. That might be extra. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I don't know if the world is ready for the blue Human combo. But there's those battles, and we have a whole bunch of other good battles on the card. The first 3 battles are free for everybody on YouTube, and then the rest you have to be a $5 patron to watch, and it's only $5 for 5 battles. So it's a motherfucking deal. It's going down in San Jose though. If you want to come out to the event, tickets are only $10. We're letting people in at the door. It's also a fucking it's going to be a session too. Because Broccoli Barrel's going to be there, so we're going to have booths set up. We're going to be selling tree edibles. You know what I mean? You can get your little slacktivist on. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know that barbecue place that's right across the street from the hotel that you guys always stay at? They're going to be catering the event. Mesquite Oak. So we got like Ill, Tri-Tip.
I'm in there.
Oh my god!
I think it's gonna be. It's on a Saturday. It's on a Saturday, August 3rd, from 5 to 10 p.m. So I think like that vibe, like evening time, outdoors, under canopies, but with lights, and we got fucking ill barbecue, and motherfuckers is gonna be selling weed and edibles. So and they'll be selling beer too. No hard alcohol, but there will be beer. So I think it's gonna be a super fucking live event. Definitely come through if you're in the Bay Area. If you're anywhere in Cali, make a drive. But if you want to watch it online, like I said, 3 battles free, 5 battles for $5. Fucking become a patron now, and you could download Death Dealers Anonymous, 10 Grand Van Dam today. Shouts out to all of you guys who have already downloaded it and fucking let us know you like it. We're stoked. We like it too. So let's fucking do some bar pong, and then we can get the fuck out of here.
Par bong?
Hey, do some par bong.
You want to do some par bong?
Let's do some par bong, and then we can go home for par bong.
All right.
Are we gonna start with fucking That's Not Hip Hop?
I mean, that's not gonna go.
All right, all right. Yeah, we'll do That's Not Hip Hop because it's not gonna go really far, and then we'll fucking move on from there. Okay, so let's fucking start with That's Not Hip Hop.
No, that's not.
Okay. I had my sandals. I got like these racing sandals, right? But they were on the beach all day, just sitting in the sun.
Okay.
So I had some fast, hot flip flops.
Wow.
You gonna tell me that's not hip hop? You gonna tell me my fast, hot flip flops are not? That's not hip hop.
He said that's.
I said fast.
Is there an order?
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me turn this off the fucking screen. Don't look at the screen. They're gonna cheat. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, we're going this way. We're going this way.
Them all like steals
that's not hip hop.
He said that's not hip hop. I'll run up in the barber shop, and your flat top get cropped. Come on, man. Come on, baby. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Let's go.
You get your whole body crocheted like a handmade knit top.
Woo. All right. I'll let it. You only rhyme the back half, but we're gonna let it slide.
What?
Handmade and that's not don't rhyme.
That's not hip hop.
Yeah, that's why I said fast, hot flip flop. You think I wouldn't have just said flip flops if I wanted to? You think I wanted them to be fast and hot?
I said flat top.
I don't be listening to you.
We're gonna let that ride, and we're gonna go around one more time. Go ahead, everybody knows that's not hip hop.
I got depression.
I got depression. That's why I put the crack rocks in socks.
Okay. I'm gonna fuck y'all up.
Have you guys seen the race car sweater I wear? My Matchbox knit top.
Wow.
It's fire.
Oh, so all right, okay.
All right, hold on,
Let's see what's
on.
fucking going on here.
I said, "Oh, welcome to the party, bro."
Yeah, you're late, but we're glad you're here. Go ahead.
Don't laugh like the count, bro.
Oh my god, bro! I really hate being friends with you. It sucks. What am I saying?
That's not hip
hop.
I said that's not hip hop. I said, bitch, I'll be in Oakland. Bitch, I'll be in Oakland where we slap box big cops.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Only big cops. We leave the small ones alone. We slap box big cops. I like that.
And we slap box them though.
All right, redemption time, Caustic.
I said I keep that heavy metal on me, but the mask not Slipknot.
Okay,
Wow.
okay. That's a good one. All right.
Everybody
Got
suck
you.
my dick.
That's not hip hop.
that was
the
perfect.
greatest bar pong.
Even though
player of all time.
even though it was
That's a fucking LeBron James game. Whatever.
it was very hip hop.
Let's go.
All right,
That's
that's
not
not
hip hop, bro. Don't excluding me. That's not hip hop.
Let's go, EK.
I was at my desk during an earthquake, and my laptop slipped off.
All right.
Damn.
If it's a Mac, it didn't break.
If you was on the East Coast when you hit that dude with the bat, someone would have been like, "Oh, you whack dog's big top."
Wow.
I should have said God, huh? Oh, you whacked God's big top, son. Dunny.
I still don't know what you're saying, and you said it so many times.
I said you whacked God's big top. You know what I'm saying?
Sentence.
You whacked God's big top. Done.
Yo.
Dunny. 500 the onion. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Said that's not hip. What the fuck did you say?
That's not hip hop. I said. I don't even remember what I said now, but it rhymes with it.
That you whacked God's big top.
Yeah, I whacked God's big top. Yeah.
Weird.
Flame up the green screen, then your backdrop get hot.
Woo!
Come on, man.
That's so good.
Come on, what's happening?
So
tips,
good.
Tips at, baby. You know what I'm saying? Killer.
Cut your motherfucking hand off. You get your Hancock pinched off.
Okay.
Killer.
Jim Jones did a bunch of other things, other musical endeavors that Cameron did not.
It's relevant.
That's so fucking
It's
good.
relevant.
Okay.
That was hella fast.
Okay. All right. How about
Did you
this?
say
one?
that? Did you think of that before I said Dipset, or did that make you think of that? I definitely just said Dipset.
It
right
definitely confirmed that was what I was gonna do.
Now. All right.
Okay.
Nah, that's solid.
Yo.
That was
Okay.
hella solid.
You ever see that episode of Scooby Doo where old boy's riding the motorcycle and his ascot slipped off?
Oh shit.
Woo! 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 That was good.
I guess. I like it. It's fine.
That was really good.
Yo. That's not hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
So much fucking weed that the stash got big box.
Okay. You got to put it in a big box.
I'm like leaving words out to make it make sense.
The stash got big box.
Yeah, I'm like a
The
baby.
stash got big box. All right, go ahead.
That's how we coming.
Said Dirtbag's the highest view battler on this show right now. That's because Dan's on flip top.
Oh yeah, that's hella true. It's hella true. It's hella true. And the only reason, go ahead.
I'd like to request that Avocado play some Luther Vandross Next Watch.
Vandross Next Watch.
Yeah, I'm with it.
That's not hip hop.
I'm gonna let it run.
I like
Vandross
it.
Next Watch. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, that's what that works for sure. I'm only doing this fucking podcast shit till my cash crop kicks off.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay. Fuck.
You didn't think I was gonna be that fast, huh?
Nah. No, wait a minute.
I learned to think while you guys are talking.
Said, yeah, I know. That's it said that's not hip hop. This shit like a Jerry curl because the bag got drip dropped.
Damn.
I got drip drop.
Killer.
Yo. You such a little ass clown that your mascot's Jigsaw.
Okay. Your mascot's Jigsaw.
Okay.
Damn, that's hella good.
Yeah.
Woo.
That's why I'm always paranoid, or newly paranoid. Like I just heard that the stash spot's tipped off.
Oh shit! You fucking did it. You took. I know. I was like, oh, this is too good that no one said that. Oh shit. Okay. My last pod. Oh, I'm out. Fuck. Fucking EK, you bastard. All right, I'm out.
What was it? The stash got what?
He said the stash got tipped off. I was gonna say that I was gonna say Bob Marley talking about his little herb sock. That's when the stash got picked off, and it's just too close, baby. It's just too close.
The old stash guy.
And it's a 4-syllable one, and I couldn't do it. Let me see that one.
You're up there.
All right, go for it.
P-word.
That's not hip hop. That's not hip hop. I'm out. You three are going till one of you fucks up or one of you wins.
Yo, niggas coming with the pole to the flag got ripped off. Let's go.
Ripped off on the board. Bang. Let's go.
Oh, is it on the board?
No, that's cool. It hasn't been said more than once, so now it's good. No more saying flipped off now.
You want to know how EK got the stash spot tipped off?
How?
He whacked off 6 cops.
Okay.
So what he was telling him, he was like,
I know where fucking drugs
What the fuck?
Oh, what a scumbag.
What's wrong with y'all?
So it's I never jacked off 6 cops. I watched in the I was watching a different comedian, and I was like, that's not Chris Rock.
Oh, he was so close to getting counted out right there.
My last 2
He was
brain
so
cells
close
together.
to getting. He was so close. I raised my hand to start counting him out, and he fucking came through. He said, "That's not Chris Rock."
I was watching another comedian.
That's
not Chris Rock. I don't know what to say after that, bro.
Let's go. That's not hip hop.
Oh, you out, huh?
Yep.
Shit.
The sound of the bong is like the clock.
I said, yo, that's not hip hop. Fuck. You get your oh, shit. I can't say this. You get your last shot, big shot, because you say shot twice.
He's out. God damn it, it's
Am
you
I
two.
out?
No, you. I mean,
I'm out.
Yeah,
I did say shot twice.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
said
really
shot
fair.
twice. He's out. He's out.
I said shot in the
He's out. He's out. He
same
did say shot twice. I was gonna give you a redemption shot, but you did double up. All right, let's go.
It's over.
Caustic and EK.
Okay. I said I'm killing the game. I'm a psycho. I got the makings of a psycho like Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Okay, we're going to EK. EK, you have a chance.
My
to
brain started roaming.
You have a chance to shut it down right now if you come. up with
Alfred
a fucking
Hitchcock is
slammer.
fire. I
Yeah,
just
no,
fucked
but
up
it's
the setup.
No, not only that, but it's like, that's not an Alfred. Don't match. You're just getting the Hitchcock.
I can fucking get away with Alfred.
All right, whatever. It's passable.
That's not hip hop.
EK.
Alfred Hitchcock.
All right.
I got
Fuck
you.
out of
No,
here.
no, I think it goes.
All
It
right,
goes.
all right.
You're just mad.
Yeah, I know.
Because the stash was tipped off.
He's so right.
Clearly.
He's so right. He's got me.
Oh shit.
EK.
Fuck. Looking for more attention than the Sasquatch pic got.
Okay. Killer. I didn't know Sasquatch had a specific pit, but if he did, it would definitely get attention. Moving on. Caustic. That's not hip hop.
Subterranean society.
Okay.
Fucking bitching on the mic like your tampon switched off.
Ooh, okay. I'm with it.
That was fire.
Thank you.
Like you had an electric tampon. And you turned it off.
Yeah, and you just started being a bitch.
You just immediately like it doesn't work anymore. Like I don't think that's how periods work, but it's okay.
I think
I'll ask
so.
my wife
I'm
when I get
pretty
home.
sure.
I'll ask her.
I'm pretty positive.
Okay.
Scientist.
Shit. Fuck. Something about building off of the electric tampons. The fans not did?
He's out. He's out. And Caustic wins, ladies and gentlemen. How come Caustic always fucking wins bar pong?
I know how to hang in there.
He started off. You know what?
I got veteran game.
Okay, look. This is how me and fucking Pass were just firing off big game from the gate.
I know.
And then
happened?
Caustic came in real slow,
happened,
and then he just but you run out of shit, man. You can't be like that forever.
Yeah.
I learned the secret now, Caustic. You got to sandbag the whole first
I do
3
sandbag
rounds.
for good.
You got to sandbag like the first 3 rounds. Let's see what the chat had to say, because I know they always got some sand claws lip locked. Oh, pass that ziplock.
That's good.
You could even say, if you wanted to be like talking shit about passing about it, you could be like, oh, you seen that battle where Pass got ziplocked?
Pass got ziplocked.
That would see that one would work.
That would be better. I ain't never been ziplocked, homie. Haha.
Cats drop. That never happened though. Cats drop trip shots. Okay.
Or
Stacy Dash
shots.
got thick locks.
Oh.
Okay. He said, "Close the chat. Close the chat." That's why you said that.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Because they just say their own shit.
They go
Yeah,
off.
right,
They
of
go
course,
off, and
yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
they have way better shit than us. Oh, man's got.
Math got pissed off.
Yes, Math got pissed off as hella good. Extendo always has fucking good ones. Like, just look for him.
Extendo 64.
Math
That's
got
such a good name.
Math got pissed off is great. What else? I want to see if there's any other one. Math's not clips pops. That's hella good. Landlocked gridlock.
Wow.
Ask him. Somebody read it.
My tracks on Discogs. Fuck yeah. Landlocked gridlock is actually hella good.
That's fire.
That's
But
so
it's locked twice though.
Yeah, I know, but it's locked and lock. So it's like landlocked, which is one word, and gridlock, which is another word. I fuck with that. I
feel like if there was like a game of this, like that would pass.
Yeah, for sure it would pass. And but I fuck with it actually. I think it's a really good one. All right, cool. That was a fucking awesome game of bar pong, guys.
One of the tricks of bar pong is to you gotta sell it. You know what I mean?
You gotta sell it. Yeah, especially when you're doing the slant rhymes. I miss having Jordan here, because Jordan would always just like do the slantiest rhyme.
Yeah,
he'd be like, "I'm a Jamaican man."
Yeah,
he's like, "My pan got tipped." You know what I mean? Like,
he'll say it with an accent for the sake of it.
For sure.
I feel like people ain't willing to go above the rim like that.
Oh yeah,
you know
that's the real shit. Like, you get extra points, I think, for slant rhymes, and if you have to have an accent, that's but it can't be just like some dumb shit. If you're like something was like gory and you were like, "Oh, I'm Canadian the way I say sorry," you know what I mean? Like, "Oh, that's fucking good," and you'd have to set it up the whole way. Guys, this has been a fucking awesome episode of the Dirtbag Dan Show. I don't know if you noticed, we upgraded all the equipment around here. We're operating at a little bit of a higher speed.
Oh, hello.
So I hope to see you motherfuckers more often. Come through anytime you fucking want to. Anytime you got some shit to promote, fans want to hear it for sure. Let us know when you got a battle locked in.
Yeah.
Come through, talk about it. Same thing with you, Caustic, and everybody knows we'll be battling at Ruin Your Zay too. Yeah, for sure. Handle biz, baby. This is what it's for.
Check me out on some of the chops and the edit work on the Death Dealers Anonymous Volume 2 stuff, which I'm about to be getting the media for and doing things with.
Oh yeah, man. We about to get creepy on the Death Dealer shit.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah. I just heard some of that shit in the car. That shit slap.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that shit.
That shit you just played.
Oh yeah,
that shit was crazy.
Thank you, man. Shouts out to Javon Phelps, Sloom Beats. Shouts out to Cemetery Chips. Shouts out to Cody, of course. He be killing it. And the homie Paxton mixing the whole thing together. So, yeah, and Itchy the Killer on the cuts. Wow. But what do you got going, Pass? What's up with the new Animal Planet shit? I know you guys got music out now. You got music coming. Let me know what's going on.
Yeah, we back in October, we put out last year, me and my partner Apes, with our producer Marcus Made Beats. You know what I'm saying? We are Animal Planet. We put out the project. Breakdown, put that out last year. We're working on a lot of content. We actually have a lot of shit that we're trying to drop like really soon, and so there's gonna be videos and all that shit coming soon. But you can get the last album on everything. You know what I mean?
Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play.
Anml Plnt. Just search that, you find our shit.
Yo, and what I love about your guys' shit is, in a world where everybody's on there like real quick, like like minute and a half, 2 minute song shit. Like y'all find a way to do like 5.5 minute songs that are fucking tight the whole way through, and the videos even too. It's like that's a trip. Like it's definitely like both. I mean, shouts to Avocado obviously too, but you guys like as well. Just like being able to do that kind of music in this day and age, I think is really tight. So check out Animal Planet, available everywhere, and a whole bunch of new shit coming from Animal Planet. That's how you spell it right there in the chat, in case you were wondering.
Nice.
We'll actually, I'll go back and throw the links in the comments of this or in the description of this video.
Smash now than later. Yeah, shout out to you, Ben Stiller.
I actually watched that today.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's.
I'd rather smash now than later.
That's Apes right there.
Yeah,
with
Apes
that,
is the fucking man.
Apes my favorite rapper.
Hey, thank you, Kittler. Much love, man. We appreciate it.
Your name is a little.
I don't know if it. I mean, it could be about kittens.
He was the creator of the Pussy Holocaust.
Do you just not have that name? Though?
I don't know. It's I'm lightweight attached to it at this point.
It's Kitty Hitler. You don't know what
it's
Kitty Hitler is.
No, you know there's actually like a thing like there's cats that have like white cats with like the little markings. The little they call them Kittlers.
So look at him. He even has like the haircut.
Shit! It is a Kittler cat.
Kitty
Oh
Hitler.
my god!
It's literally a thing on the internet, which I don't know how I feel about, but it's. I was like the Kittler community.
That's weird.
It's
hey,
like,
no,
what?
Jason Weird. No, it's not only on Spotify. It's on Apple Music, iTunes, everything. I think it's on Bandcamp.
Everything,
It's
everywhere.
on everything, YouTube and shit.
Yeah. Google Play, Amazon. Which I just realized if you have a Amazon Prime account, then you get Amazon Music too. So it's on Amazon Music.
It's on Amazon Music as well.
Yeah,
right?
No, it is for sure. Because if you did like the whole DistroKid fucking shit, so it's on everything.
It's on all that.
It's even on Tidal. It just took like 3
Tidal,
months to get on fucking Tidal. Like,
hey, Blue Effigy, one time.
Oh my guy, Blue.
Bar pong encore.
You guys want to do one more bar pong on the way out? I'm so. All right, we're doing one more.
Ultra 404 is not down with the kit.
I'm gonna say
Kittler movement.
I'm gonna say for a $10 donation, we will bust out a single more bar pong. Okay, so shouts out to Blue. Give us a phrase real fucking fast, all right? And don't make it be 4 syllables. That shit's ridiculous. Okay, give us something.
I saw one a second ago. So he said roll another blunt. I was definitely thinking about that too. Wait, why is that Mateo? Hold on, the homie Mateo over here talking shit.
He's been talking to me the whole time.
This fool over here, yeah, shut up.
What's
This fool's talking hella shit to me in my DMs right now.
Razor Scooter.
You look hella high. Fuck you. All this shit.
Dipped in hummus. Eddie Winslow.
Eddie Winslow.
I like Eddie Winslow.
Eddie Winslow.
Yeah. Okay, all right, let's do Eddie Winslow. I like that a lot. All right. Eddie Winslow. I'll be out on a strip giving these bitches the steady pimp flow.
Ooh. I got friends that like to fuck with heavy big hoes.
Okay, yeah. I get them. I understand.
What?
I ain't never looked up a skinny bitch on the internet. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead.
All right, yeah, for sure.
Eddie Winslow.
Eddie Winslow. My house has 7 windows.
No, that's a crazy amount. That's odd. It should be 8. Go ahead, Eddie Winslow.
Eddie Winslow. I like to have a little bit of ambient rain playing in every one of my albums, every intros.
They're so long, like you don't know when they're gonna land or when they do. Man.
He wants ambient rain in every intro.
It's melancholy as shit.
Intro.
It's a motif that I'm trying to cultivate over the course of several decades.
I like it. I think it's a good idea. I was gonna take the bitch to dinner, but she a petty bitch though.
Okay. I was gonna say petty.
Yes, I did.
Nah.
That's the worst when they do that to you.
I said, I don't even want to pay for this meal. Let me get dough.
Okay.
I had to switch
I
it
said
up.
the reason you a basic bitch is because you extra simple.
Okay.
Extra simple.
Extra simple.
I never killed anyone in a bar in my life, but Joe Pesci did though. It was bad. Cinematic.
Who's your favorite Dragon Ball Z character? Stop. The best is Piccolo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know that shit. But
Eddie Winslow.
Eddie Winslow. Said Eddie Winslow. Your girl be falling head over heels like Freddie Prinze, though.
Oh. Nothing, baby. Eddie Winslow. I heard it was humid where your family live. You got sweaty Kim folks.
What?
You said you got sweaty Kim folks.
Yeah. That's a perfect bar. Like,
you live in Florida.
Eddie Winslow, sweaty
Kim folk. Yeah. That's
perfect.
perfect.
Said every intro. Too.
Yo.
Yeah. Mines aren't that far. Y'all got them dialed in, compound rhymes and shit. I'm like, my bad.
Something I threw away what actually rhymed, but I'm got this slant rhyme thing instead where I talk about a 70s disco.
Okay. 70s disco.
I wasn't sure that I was going.
I wasn't either. I had a perfectly good one. 70s disco.
You find me in the kitchen spreading Crisco.
I said, let me drive the boat. I got a steady swift row.
Oh, he's got the steady and swift row. It's like one arm steady and one arm swift, and you just steady. This is steady, this is swift. Let's roll. All right.
He got a. What did you say?
He said steady, swift row.
You got a steady, swift row, and you got Kendall Jenner lip glow.
Wow.
So
thank you.
Yeah.
Killer.
I asked the stripper, "What's with the canister of Lysol and the damp rag?" She said, "What? It's a sweaty strip pole."
Sweaty strip pole.
Oh my god, bro.
After I won all those limbo contests, I demanded that people call me Freddie Get Low. For months.
Bro, I was just about to say some shit exactly like that.
No way!
I swear on
How can we possibly?
I was about to say Betty Get Low.
Oh, wow!
I was about to have something. I was trying to figure out a scenario to call this bitch Betty
See,
Get Low.
I got the scenarios on lock. Damn it. Homie, Freddie Get Low, the limbo champion 2019. Let's get it.
Fuck. I said I met this girl. She was plenty bimbo.
Okay.
Plenty bimbo.
That bitch plenty bimbo.
Plenty bimbo.
All right.
Like, you know what I mean?
That works.
I heard she get loose off the dark liquor. She a henny nympho.
No.
Oh, she a henny nympho. That's hella good.
Stop it.
That's really good. She a henny nympho.
Yeah, they asked me, "What's your zip code?" I lied. I said 10360.
Why, bro? Why would it be those numbers perfectly? It's crazy.
I like it when you watch those old Bruce Lee movies and he's talking about karate and he's like, "It's very simple."
Are we not animals?
I'm just saying that's how he sounds when he's talking.
So racist, bro.
I'm talking about Bruce Lee, bro.
Nah, you're right. That is precisely how it sounds.
Very simple.
Very simple.
Eddie Winslow.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Yo, your girl gave me head she give dom.
Head she give dumb.
Yeah, Eddie Winslow.
I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let it. That's okay. Head she give dumb.
It was frowned upon,
Bro.
but
how is it possible?
But it works.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Head
It's
she
good.
give dumb. Eddie
Head-
Winslow.
head she
Nah,
give dumb.
that's probably the reachiest reach of all.
You just be saying those ones that sound like a retarded. Head she give dumb.
It's like,
Head she
they're
give
not
dumb.
full sentences. That's where I'm.
Next time you do that, you have to go. Head she give dumb.
That's basically where
like-
we're at now.
You're like a retarded dude getting head though. How'd you give dumb? You gotta do it like that. You gotta go for the style points,
All right.
baby.
Caustic. Eddie Winslow.
I can't send any of my homeless friends mail because their address is Skid Row.
This one gonna go for it.
Yeah, man. If I could think of another one.
What did I say when I was biking down a mountain trail and my 10-speed flipped? Whoa.
My 10-speed flip. Whoa.
Whoa. Probably in a more panic tone.
Oh fuck! I didn't think of one. Eddie Winslow. Okay. I got it. I was at an Italian restaurant. And I got really mad about my pasta.
Yep.
I went spaghetti schizo. Aren't you glad you waited? Aren't you glad you waited for me to go spaghetti schizo?
Yep. Yeah, that was well crafted.
Thank you.
I was gonna say I'll be at the sideshow. You see the Chevy dip though.
Ooh. Like the Chevy dip though. Town business. Bonus town business points.
Yo, you on welfare and even your special kid know.
Damn. Fuck. You're not keeping the secret. Okay.
Yeah, that was a double fucked up line. You on welfare and your special kid. No, there's three things.
It's and your special kid. No.
It's fucked up so much, man.
That's such an insult.
One line.
Oh fuck.
Well done.
You'll find you'll find a lot of things in this brochure, especially info. Read up.
No, bro. Especially info.
Especially info. It wasn't even especially. It was specially info.
Oh fuck. All right. Okay.
Oh my
You might even
goodness
explain.
Oh fuck, I have the beginning, but I don't have the end. Okay. I'm out. Go ahead. Pass. Go ahead. Know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em.
Sound boys.
My partners be skating. When they shred, he flip though.
Yeah. Well, all right. Cool, but no more though on the end.
Oh yeah, I can't say though.
No more. No, that's cool, but
like,
that's cool because it's like a fraction of a word. But no, from now on, no more those on the end. Caustic. Let's go.
Fuck.
Yo, most of the actors and actresses that are on drugs used to star on a Disney kids show.
Disney kid show.
Eddie Winslow, Disney kids show. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Simply because of the syllable count. Go ahead.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. It
Disney.
does.
You know, you do it in a battle.
It
You do
lines
it.
up.
You'd ride it.
It lines up.
You'd ride it.
The best advice a turtle ever gave to me: you best begin slow.
Yeah, fucking EK is destroying it right now. You best begin slow.
You best begin slow.
Wise ass turtle.
Eddie Winslow.
Yes.
Eddie Winslow.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing went south. It was a hefty shit show.
Let's
go, baby. How to do, baby?
All right, hefty shit show. All right, cool. Eddie Winslow, Caustic.
Oh shit.
Kill it.
All right. I used to know a group of obese people I played this game called Heavy Hippos.
Okay.
Wow.
Heavy hippos. Heavy hippos.
So,
You just gotta say the shit. You know what I mean? It's like a get out of jail.
So I heard of this new sport that doesn't really make sense, but sounds pretty fun. It's called machete bingo.
Machete bingo.
Sounds awesome.
Eddie Winslow playing machete bingo.
Eddie Winslow. I hit you. I said, Eddie Winslow. I hit you with my right hand. I'm not a lefty. It shows.
Okay. Okay. That means the right's coming.
I mean,
with some swiftness.
I'll throw some glitter at you while I make fun of you. It's a confetti insult.
Oh, confetti insult. Yo, sick.
It's a reach, but who's my favorite personality in wrestling? Big Show.
Oh, okay. That's not a reach.
Conversational. I like
That's
it.
conversational. Let's get it.
I like it.
Eddie Winslow.
Fuck. I think I'm outro.
Bang. Okay. He's out. He's out. Next up. Next up.
I can't do it.
Yo.
There's Nathan.
Let's go.
There's nothing left. It's all been
I'm going to win the Indy 500 like Mario Andretti in pole.
Okay. Let's go.
Man, I hate y'all niggas, bro. Three of y'all.
The Filipino martial arts movie enthusiast told his Tinder date, get the Jet Li video.
He's taking the Jet Li video. Caustic, let's go.
Oh my God.
You know how much we like slant rhymes over here.
I'd rather watch that.
Don't pretend like we don't.
I'd rather watch that Pixar movie about the Yeti in snow.
Ooh. That's topical. You must have watched that recently.
I didn't. That's so fucking
You just
weird
seen a
part.
commercial for
Yeah,
it.
I've never seen it.
Damn, you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
Just referencing obscure child movies and shit. That wasn't even a hit. I'm sure that was a box office bomb. No, I'm just Come on, EK. Win or lose already.
So as soon as I exchange this cash at this roulette table, then these chips show.
Okay. Then these chips show. I'm with it.
Yo, if you bitch have a nightmare, I'm going to play Freddy in those.
Oh!
Yo.
Okay.
In 4-star hotels, that's as far as I'm gonna get in these clothes.
Get in these clothes?
Get in this
Eddie
clothes.
Winslow,
Yeah.
get in these clothes. I'm with it. Yeah, I'm with it 100%.
Yo, I used to have an Italian uncle call me Eddie Big Nose.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Ooh.
Man, outro again.
You're out again?
Oh, Caustic wins again. God damn it.
I have more.
God damn it. Okay, what did you have left?
I was saying.
Frack said invest in crypto just right now.
That's good.
Just right now. He also said sex Francisco because he's Frack and he has to say something about sex every time he's in it.
It's always sex with Frack.
It's always sex with Frack.
I was going to say, your bitch stepped in a puddle of toxic waste. Now she got an extra big toe.
Oh, that's good. I was going to say the guy who made you hit him with the bat was an aggressive dick nose.
That's not hip hop, dude.
I had aggressive for hella
not
long.
hip-hop.
I just didn't have the end of it.
I can't believe we did a bar pong. That's not
shit.
hip hop.
Oh, that's not hip hop. I'm gonna cut that out individually.
Sweaty
That was a
Kim
great-
Folk. Shout out to Extendo.
One more time, guys.
Passed my finals with collective cliff notes.
Ooh,
Collective. Oh, you didn't drop that.
I know. That was another last two brain cell moment.
What? Okay. Shouts out to Passwords one more time for coming through.
Right on,
Check out
family.
Animal Planet. Available on all platforms. Shouts out to my man Caustic. Shouts out to everybody knows and watch him battle not this Saturday but next Saturday here in San Jose or live on YouTube.
I'm gonna be in the building.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got barbecue. We're gonna be selling weed. Boy. All right. We'll see you guys all at Ruin Your Zay one way or another. Ruin Your Zay 2, that is. Shouts out to the whole Ruin Your Day squad for coming out here and filming. And just like Pixie said in the chat, if you become a counterproductive patron now, you'll get 10 gram Van Dam, the new Death Dealers shit, 2 weeks early. All right, we love you, motherfuckers. Have a good night. Peace out.